This is July 24th, 2000. I'm at EC0486, the Illinois prospect. This is on Little Leggett Creek, and then there's a working that's off on a tributary to the kind of to the southwest here. Access in here is horrible. They've reclaimed the road, covered it with grass. Grass is about head high. It's about probably a mile and a half in here. Basically no trail whatsoever. Just grass covered reclaimed road. Over here you can see a small waste dump. The adit's caved, very little amount of material. The dumps are about 10 feet in diameter on top and probably about 10 feet thick. There's another small little kind of dump sticks out right here, kind of covered, doesn't really amount to much. The MLA from 1981 or 1991, I'm sorry, shows two more caved adits and a trench up here, so I'm not going to bother taking any video of those. They're up there, as is this one. Around the corner on the other side, there is supposedly an open adit, and then there's a collapsed cabin down here. So I'll go get the collapsed cabin on video, and then we'll take a walk up, see if we can't find that open adit. Well, this is the old collapsed cabin. They had pretty good sized logs. Looks like about 18, well, maybe not quite that. Some of them are, I guess. 12 to 18 inch diameter logs they used. Pretty well collapsed in. And then, of course, the outhouse over here has also collapsed. So that's all there really is at this site. I just wanted to make sure I got this on video. There is an old trail coming up Leggett Creek, Little Leggett Creek here. I don't know if it connects on down with another trail and another road or what, but that may be the easiest access in here if anybody has any desire to come up here. I'll go up here and look for this other open adit, see if it's still open. Well, this is the open working at the Illinois. You can see it's gated. Some of this material on the side has sloughed down, kind of blocking the gate, but you actually could pry it open pretty easily and get in there. And it did appear to be open in spite of the caving up on top. Looked like some has fallen in, but it appeared as though the adit was actually open. You can see all this vegetation. Excuse me. Out here, there is a real minor seep. It's really pretty stagnant. There's really no pools to speak of to get a sample from. So it's probably less than half a gallon or a third of a gallon a minute. It just, it does kind of seep out here, and it's all moss covered. So not going to get a sample here. The side creek does come in right along the edge of this small waste dump. And again, I don't think it's worth a sample since there's really not much material here. The dump does go out a little ways out through the trees here. Kind of this little grove of trees, little grove of saplings kind of is growing on it. So it actually probably, the road that comes up here, the old trail comes up here, it's kind of built right on this. So overall I'd say it's about 100 feet long, maybe 15 feet wide at the widest, and only about 5 feet thick. It's really pretty minimal. See some of this massive quartz vein. Looks like they might have pulled these boulders out of the adit. There was a vein down toward the cabin that cut the road. There was no prospect on it, but there was a claim post there. That's pretty much all that was here as described in McHugh, the 91 MLA report. And that's about all I could find as well. So with that, I will close this out and get out of here.